So I'm making another one. I think weather is really cool and I'm enjoying making the videos today, so lucky me. Anyway, for those of you who don't know, I am also registered in Malta. It's a part of Europe which speaks English. This is a very little island country and very cool place to visit. Just like Spain, it has sunny weather and people from all over the world go to visit that place. Well, let me show you. This is the Crown Plaza Airport, Madrid Airport Hotel, and this is Bread and Breakfast Hotel, another one. Quite a nice area. Just walking towards my train. I know it's a long walk, but I'm enjoying it. Anyway, back to the topic: how to become a registered nurse in Malta or Malta. Back in 2020, when I graduated, I was looking into different countries, different opportunities. Where would I end up to work as a nurse? I am still on my research to really, specify my opportunities. Look at, and I'm not even kidding. It's such a big, nice plane. The feeling of satisfaction. Please don't mind these distractions, but I really love watching planes. I don't know why, even more than 35 times on my flights, but still I just am very excited. Anyway, get back to where we were. I was talking about my my choices. Where would I end up being a nurse? So since I graduated from Europe and Malta didn't require any experience from newly graduated nurses from the Europe, but since I didn't have the nationality, they would charge me more. So I had one advantage out of two. For European nurses, there are two advantages. If I were to hold Hungarian passport or an EU passport, I would not need to pay about 200 euros, but I would only need to pay 13 euros, 1-3 only. And my qualifications would be definitely endorsed as well. But since I was not an EU national or EU citizen, I'm a Pakistani citizen. If some of you don't know, then here we go. Hello, a Pakistani nurse living everywhere. Anyway, so yeah, that's what I did. I asked them if my qualifications will be endorsed. They asked for a certificate of conformity that I produced by the Hungarian Healthcare Chamber of Nursing, so-called OKFO or AEK in the back old days. Then I produced the certificate that confirms the qualifications as a nurse, and the third certificate was needed as the registration letter, which is like a license letter from the Hungarian Nursing Council. And I had to produce a certificate that will confirm my proficiency in English language, because Malta, as I mentioned, is an English speaking country, and I did that too. I had about 7.5 overall, but then they required only 6.5. I wasn't able to register myself in the UK, but there we go, Malta. I registered there anyway, so I volunteered anyway. I got registered. They said, okay, they've received all the documents. But one thing was still missing. They asked me to send them Diploma Supplement, which is a part of your degree that comes with your degree certificate. We got it on the day of graduation, basically. I sent them that, and then they told, oh, you need course by course description of every different subject. Like, we were never given that. They said, ask a university, they will produce it for you. Like, okay, we'll do that. And then university asked about 60,000 for it, just for that course description, because it's like 120 pages document. So yeah, I produced that as well. It's course description for the nursing school. It's like every school has it, but very few agencies or authorities would require you to produce that document from your university. I remember America does require that, but this is going to be a talk of another video when we will look into details how CGFNS works or how NCLEX works to be registered in America. So that's also simultaneously ongoing. But I don't want to distract anymore. Let's get to this topic, how to be registered in Malta. So I produced that 120 pages of document, so-called course description from my school or university. Yeah, and I sent that over as well. Everything was done in the emails, so thankfully I didn't have to send these big postal documents or parcels and wait for months and months to for them to be received, and all that stuff that goes on. And yeah, it took them once they received everything, and they confirmed that we've received your payments and documentations are complete. I also forgot to mention that they required or requested me. I think I'm just gonna kill myself in little cars here. Anyway, I'm back. So they required me to produce a police character certificate from Hungary, or the place where I've been living from the past couple of years. So I did produce that. In Hungary, unfortunately, they don't do that in English. So I had to bring this police character certificate to a translator. They charged me about 9,000 or 10,000 forints. And I was given that translation in English, which is so-called attested and registered translation document. I sent that over, and then finally they confirmed me with an email saying, congratulations, your documents are now complete, your payments is now complete. Now you'll need to wait for about 90 days, so like 3 months, for your license to be received. I'm really gonna kill myself here. These roads are dangerous. But anyway, I then waited. I remember sending my application in September, and about 2 months later, I got the license in the mailbox of the place I was staying in Hungary. So that's how I registered in Malta. For those of you, now this is the process that I just explained for European graduated nurses, right? If you have any questions, I'm I think the best person to ask. This is how it worked. In my case, if you graduated from Europe.